Welcome back, everybody, to more Atlas Reactor here on Additional Pollen's Games. We're continuing gameplay of a couple different characters here in Atlas Reactor. Today we're going to be trying out Nyx. Nyx is our sniper type character. So you can see here, low health, extremely high damage, medium survivability, medium difficulty. So let's take a look at his abilities, and we'll take a look at his catalyst before getting into it. So we've got Headshot, which is our basic damage attack, long range attack, 34 damage, and 12 energy if you hit an enemy. So high energy gain you got there. We can see on our mod, if the target is farther than 6 spaces away, they take more damage. So it's actually, you're actually incentivized to be far away from your enemies. Stalker Suit, this is a free action, which means we can do additional actions on top of it. And this grants invisibility until the end of the next turn. So you get a turn, basically 2 turns of invisibility. Using an ability reveals you temporarily, which is fine, but you get some energy from it, which is good. You also become energized, which means energy generation is increased. So this is very much about generating as much energy as possible, being accurate, to give you that ultimate as quickly as possible. Overwatch Drone, this is another prep. This is basically a trap where enemies who move through it get 30 damage done. So this is about controlling an area. So it allows you to basically cover one side so that enemies, they're de-incentivized to go through that area. Vortex Round, this is our exploding round that deals 30 damage to the target, 20 damage to those around it. They're also slowed, and again, you get energy per hit. So if you're encouraged to be accurate and precise with these attacks. And finally, we've got Fusion Pulse, which is our ultimate. So this deals 50 damage that goes through all enemies in its path. It shoots through walls, ignores cover, all that sort of stuff. So this is we try and line up the enemies. So again, positioning very important. Try and line up our enemies so that we can hit them all in one go with this Fusion Pulse. Catalyst, we want to use we want to use Critical Shot, increase our damage a little bit so we can hopefully get some of those kills. Teleport, we want to use that, and this gives us an escape. So you'll notice here there are no escape mechanisms for Nyx, so we want to make sure to use that wisely. And then we've got Brain Juice again, so we want to use this to reduce our cooldowns, because we've got 5-turn cooldown on our invisibility, 2 turns here, which isn't such a big deal, but if we can get these 2 cooldowns reduced, it's very handy. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Setting up.
So we can see we got this short Stalker Suit kind of guy. And let's see, we've got Helio, Rask, and Gray as our teammates. Gray is actually the character that I'm most looking forward to playing whenever I buy this game or whenever she becomes free.
Mission starting.
Should have looked into my enemies a little bit closer. I see Rampart. I see Oz. Alright. Again, let's try and get some good cover here. Let's just move.
Yeah.
Again, we're incentivized to be far away from the enemy team if we can. These 2 are definitely, my guess is that they're going to move. My other guess is that, oh, we've got 3 melee characters on the enemy team. So we're going to go for Pup. See if we can't do that. And we're going to use our stealth and move right here.
Nosh on some shrapnel, mate. Bring in the thunder.
So looks like our sniper shot is not going to hit. Which is unfortunate. Wow. Alright, so we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Let's go ahead and target. Can we target Pup? Alright. We're just going to do that. And then we are going to skedaddle out of here.
Target practice.
I am unstoppable.
Kneecap him.
So
Added a little kick.
unfortunately we've been slowed, which means that we're only going to be able to move
Brought to you
like
by
one square. So that's not good.
Intimidation chipset enabled.
We might have to go ahead and already use our shift to get away.
The earth shatters.
Even though technically we are invisible. But we're in a pretty bad position. Let's go ahead and use... Let's go after Pup. Try and get out of here.
Shields up!
Don't invade my personal space.
Good escape by Gray. Helio is
Trying to get my hands dirty.
hurting pretty bad.
Easy shit.
Woo! 10.7 on the Richter scale!
Alright. And we're no longer invisible. And we're in a pretty bad bind. So let's go ahead and shift. Get out here.
My generosity is boundless.
Got just the thing.
So we are in range of Garrison, Pup, and Rampart. So
Minor. Whatever it takes to crush my enemies.
good attack by Gray. Unfortunately, it looks like Helio is down. That's okay. Helio is actually my least favorite support character. Let's go ahead and there are... Alright, let's see if we can't... Let's do that. Prevent our... See if we can't prevent our enemies from
Cover me.
trying to come this way. Again, trying to control this area right here. Good damage by Gray.
I
And...
make these rounds myself.
Wow. Guys, we're getting crushed. Helio's down and Gray is down.
I was the prey this whole time.
So this is really bad.
I really have to improve resin someday.
Well, our only action is to attack here, and then we're going to basically just come right over
Setting up.
and get this movement boost.
Some poor sod's about to get exploded.
Oh, thank goodness. He had us in a really bad position actually, and he just gave it up. But that's alright. We'll take the free getaway. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot here, use our invisibility, and get away from Rampart.
Barrier built!
Thank you for the shield.
Into the cover of darkness.
We're hidden. We are definitely at a disadvantage,
Smash you
guys.
real good.
For starters, we have the worst support character that I can see. Hey,
Keep your eye
that's
on the
nice.
verdict.
He just used his ultimate.
I'm gonna take you down.
30 damage. We've got our 100.
Clear.
Good night.
That's better.
Hey, now this is a good place for us to use our ultimate right here. Let's go ahead and use Might and Pulse. Can we get all three of them? No. Alright, so we're going to target Aurora then. And then let's go ahead and get up to that energy.
We are unstoppable.
Alright. Pop is almost down.
Copy right here, Luco.
That's actually pretty decent damage, but unfortunately...
Caged like the animal you are.
Hey,
They're gonna feel this one from
nice. 62 damage on 2 characters, that's pretty good. Unfortunately, we were still down
By my hand.
2-0.
Crack in. Same day delivery.
That's a problem. We're down 3-0.
my trigger finger. could lift a tank.
I'm not sure what that means. Alright, let's go ahead and use our explosive round. And then get over here. Into the safety of a stealth pad.
Gonna give you some improvements.
Alright, he's using his ulti on himself, which is probably a very wise move.
Excuse me.
Wow. Wow. Rampart, that was a next level play right there. So unfortunately I was slowed.
Page me.
Let's go ahead and use Brain Juice. Let's use our defensive ability right here. And then let's
In position.
get as far away as we can.
Defensive perimeter established.
Alright. There we go. That's good news for us that we didn't try and shoot. But we are definitely on life support. There we go. Finally got our first kill. Again, we were slowed. We're pretty vulnerable right here. Use our stealth. Use our shot. And let's get up here.
Locked and loaded.
Unfortunately, this guy is pretty much useless because Rampart is basically a little wall.
Incoming!
Yep, we're down. Nothing we could do about that. So this looks like a total loss. Mostly because of the incompetence of Helio. At least that's how it seems to me. Alright. I'm dead, and most likely I'm not going to be able to play again. Let's go ahead and we'll spawn right there.
In my sights.
Chances are Gray is going to go down.
Check this out.
Wow.
Pain is
Root them
pure.
out.
Negotiation systems deactivated. What a lack of thought.
Now you've really pissed me off.
Well, that's definitely not a good play.
I'm gonna kill them all.
Down here.
Not as easy as it looks. Nano magic.
Ciao.
Lots of repositioning right there.
Hold still, you tosser.
Alright. Action. I'm back in action.
Maybe I should give you a free one.
And there we go. Get down here, get that energy.
Caught in my web.
Alright. Unfortunately, Gray is probably going to go down, especially since Helio did not use a shield. Yep, that's the game right there. So, Helio and Gray, two very squishy characters, decided to just hang around in the middle the entire time. We did get Garrison. We got Garrison though, but still, that was a pretty ugly loss, guys. But hopefully you got a little bit of experience, a little bit of view into how Nyx is played. Again, teams seem pretty mismatched. You got 3 melee characters and arguably the best support, at least the way it seems, against the weakest support. But it is what it is. Anyways, let's get out of here. Let's just forget that ever happened, huh? But that's a little bit of Nyx here on Additional Pylons Games. So leave a comment below if you have any tips, any suggestions. Maybe I'm just terrible at Nyx and I don't really realize it. Maybe I'm just blind to that. Let me know. I'm looking for feedback for improvement. So hit like and subscribe. Check out some of the other series going on the channel, and tune in next time as we continue working through all the free characters this week of Atlas Reactor. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time here on APG.